Good evening. Welcome to Open House 2014. This is Mary Jo Wilt. I am your child's math teacher. I've got a bachelor's degree in applied mathematics, a master's degree in business administration, and a secondary teaching certificate. I'm married and have 3 kids and 3 grandkids. If your child's in pre-calculus, we cover functions of all different sorts and types, including logarithms and exponents. We do transformations with them, we graph them, we analyze them. We do conics, and then we switch and do trigonometric functions, and we graph those, solve them. We learn to do vectors, parametric equations, and finish out the year. If they're in calculus, we basically do limits, derivatives, integrals, and prepare to take the AP exam with the goal of all students taking the exam in May and passing it. The best way to get a hold of me is through my email at mwilt@coppellisd.com or go to the Blackboard site. Most of the information for my course is posted there. I have a Blackboard site for all of my courses. There's an announcement page with a message that will be updated periodically. There's a learning hub, which is where most activities, worksheets, answer keys will be. And there's a course material section that has the syllabus, the 6-week calendar, and my notes. Here's an example of my announcement page for pre-calculus. It lets them know that they can't transfer out of pre-cal. You'll notice over on the side there's the course news section, there's the learning hub, and the course resources. Down here in the links is where they can find their textbook and some tutorials. This is an example of my calculus page. It lets them know that I updated the calendar. The learning hub for this class also has worksheets. The discussion board is where they can talk about answers they've gotten. Course resources has the 6-week calendar. The link connects to videos and the textbook. Here is the page from the Learning Hub. It shows that there's classroom notes, 6 weeks calendar. The schedule from the chalkboard is what I have written on the board in my classroom. Every Friday I take a picture of it and post it so they can find all the assignments that were given that week. And also the team tutorial schedule is posted here. Underneath the class notes section, it shows you that I posted the notes for each section in Chapter 2. Currently, the notes for Chapter 3 are posted. Here's an example of my notes. It shows little tips I write on the side, how I solve them, and there are usually several pages of notes for each section. Learning in my classroom is very interactive. I usually will be giving examples for the students, and then they can practice them. Sometimes the students will be doing the examples, and then they will practice. We do a combination of activities in the book, activities around the room. Kahoots is a great quiz activity. I've used that to test their knowledge. QuizStar is used in calculus. It's an online quiz that's multiple choice, anywhere from 8 to 10 questions. And I usually give them a deadline of when those quiz stars are due. What do I expect them to do by the end of the year? In calculus, I expect them to pass the AP exam. In pre-cal, I expect them to have all the skills necessary to be successful in calculus next year. My classroom, I'm here at 7:30 every morning for tutoring. They're always welcome to ask questions. It's a combination of working in groups, working by themselves. Questions are always invited, and I hope they have a good year.